On the outskirts of Tripoli, a makeshift camp where more than 500 African migrants have been living since August. They had found work under the former regime, but fled the capital 2 months ago when it was taken over by revolutionaries fighting Muammar Gaddafi loyalists. They haven't been able to leave the country without their passports and money and are forced to live in appalling conditions. John came to Libya from Nigeria in 2009, but lost everything after he fled the fighting. He says he feels abandoned since the country was liberated. During the uprising, Gaddafi used African mercenaries to fight against the rebels, a root cause of the distrust many Libyans feel towards the sub-Saharan Africans in the country.
I've been beaten, robbed several times, even in the camp here. There was a time guys comes into the camp here, they come to rape guests in the camp here, beat the guys with guns. If they don't want us to stay in the country, they should tell every one of us, go, we don't want the blacks in the country.
They rely on emergency food handouts from the UN for survival. At the entrance of the camp, the Libyan army is in charge of security. The new transitional authorities have not found a way to tackle the problem faced by these African migrants trapped in Libya.
I don't know what the solution is. Some people say we'll move them, but I don't know where to. Others say to send them to their country, but as you can see, we haven't come up with a solution.
It is estimated that there are nearly 30,000 migrants in a similar situation throughout Tripoli. Many say they would rather stay in Libya to work, despite the conditions. But for some, hope lies on the other side of the Mediterranean, in Europe.